According to the South African Wine Industry Information System Body, or SAWIS, the expected crop for the 2020 wine grape crop for South Africa could be similar to that experience in 2019 or could be a little bit bigger. We do believe that the crop is still lower than the 5-year average for the South African wine industry. It's important to remember that this is indeed a crop estimation and it's really early in the season. And a lot of the environmental factors as well as inputs from producers can have an enormous effect on the actual yield that will end up at the cellar. In terms of the water status is looking a lot better than last year. The Western Cape dam levels are sitting at a volume of 82% compared to 70% of last year, and even better than the 37% that we experienced in 2017. As we go up to the northern parts, such as the Olifant River, the producers up there tell me that they do have enough water in the Clan William Dam, which is at a volume at 85%. And if we go up to the Orange River, the producers inform me that they do have enough water in the system currently, but they would need some follow-up rain in the catchment area to make sure that that crop is ripened up for the rest of the season. In the Klein Karoo, they are still experiencing ongoing drought, so some of the areas in the Klein Karoo is really at a critical stage, and our sympathy go out to those producers. Then in Robertson, the producers that are making use of the Brunfly Dam water irrigation scheme, they do have enough water at this stage, but the producers that are producing up on the mountainside are experiencing dry conditions as well. In terms of the vineyard's behavior, during this climatic conditions, we did see that the budding during September did look really good. So we had even budding across most of the varietals late in the season at flowering and set, which usually occurs in October, November. Most of the varieties did experience efficient set. There are some exceptions to the rule where it was a bit colder and we experienced rain during the set of certain varieties. However, after the rains, the temperatures picked up, the vineyards started growing really fast. So some of the producers had to get in additional hands in terms of contracting teams to manage that additional vigor. We do see high disease pressure at this stage, especially fungal diseases such as downy mildew, where we are seeing active growth on the leaves as well as on some of the bunches. So that can affect the size of the crop as well. And then the rain also plays a high pressure on weed management within the different wine growing areas. I think to summarize, the crop is looking good, similar to last year or a bit better, but lower than the 5-year average. And please join us at the Vinpro Information Day at the CTICC in Cape Town on the 23rd of January, where I'll speak more in detail about the growing season and the crop estimation on the 2020 wine grape crop.